Yo, what is good, Net fam? We back with another podcast, man. Today's video. This OnlyFans model, depression, and just this whole pandemic of this trend that's been going on. Basically, OnlyFans models are not getting the same amount of money, or things are not the same as they used to be. So let's go ahead and see what she got to say about it. I don't know if she does OnlyFans. I never seen this, but
Yeah, when OnlyFans models come out saying they're depressed or, they're struggling mentally or they want to off themselves because, like, you're proving these people right. And I hate to agree with men. Like, I hate that. I hate when men are right. I hate when other people are right about other people's stories
I,
because, like, I be on the side that is rooting for you and rooting that you're actually just doing this for money. Because I mean, obviously, it's underlining stuff that makes you want to like exploit your body, but at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like everybody's story is the same, and I hate generalizations of things just because you do one thing that just puts you in the category of another thing. Like, oh, if I'm an OnlyFans star, that means I'm struggling mentally. I don't have any self respect. This and the third, and I just hate to think that because I don't feel like I have a different outlook on self respect, but like, no, like every OnlyFans model actually does struggle mentally and does struggle with self esteem and uses this. You think I be sad when OnlyFans are right. I hate when other people are right about other people's stories because, like, I be on the side that is rooting for
sorry
you
about
and
that.
rooting that you're actually just doing this for money. Because I mean, obviously, it's underlining stuff that makes you want to like exploit your body, but at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like everybody's story is the same, and I hate generalizations of things just because you do one thing that just puts you in a category of another thing. Like, oh, if I'm an OnlyFans star, that means I'm struggling mentally. I don't have any self respect. This and the third, and I just hate to think that because I don't feel like I have a different outlook on self respect. But like, no, like every OnlyFans model actually does struggle mentally and does struggle with self esteem and uses this like whole I have so much money coping mechanism, and I hate that. I don't want that for you guys. Like, if there's OnlyFans models out there that doesn't struggle with mental illness, please like comment because like I want to congratulate you and I want to show everybody like, look, shut the fuck up. Not all OnlyFans models are the same.
Yeah, valid reasons, man. I just feel like the women, I can't really speak for them because I'm not a woman and I don't do OnlyFans. I just feel like when they show their body, like the man said, it just makes them feel like their value. When they really later realize what they're doing. Some of them get in at 18, young. You know what I'm saying? Get to showing their bodies, get to showing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Making themselves look like this lady who's posting her body on social media, and then when that happens, wait, when it happens, it makes them feel like they failed in life, and then time goes on, you know, they start to understand like this affects them long term, you know, and not everybody with money is happy. That's what a lot of people got to start realizing too. Like money don't make you happy. Like you know what I'm saying? It's about what you're doing every day. It's about the life you're living. It's about the habits. It's about things that you do every day to work towards that. You know what I'm saying? To make you happy. The money don't necessarily make you happy, and a lot of people got to start realizing that that's really facts. Like, and yeah, these OnlyFans models, man, be really going through it behind the scenes, and like she said, using the money as a coping mechanism, man. So let's see what she got to say about it.
If you're young and impressionable and you're thinking about doing OnlyFans, please don't. Okay, like this is to all my fellow young ladies out there who got sold this, pipe dream that they can get famous off it, they can make all this money. And I know you're thinking of like Sophie Rain and all of those other girls, and now Piper Raquel, very unfortunately, who but they've made a killing, but they've made all this money. It is very rare to make that much money off of it, okay? And to make that much money off of it, and the second you turn 18 to immediately become a millionaire, you have to have a cult following of people already built up that were basically waiting for you to do this. Okay. And I'm not disparaging them. Like this is not something that like I'm coming on here and saying that like they're horrible and like all of them are bad people. Like no, I mean in all honesty, I feel very bad for them. But you're not the same as them. Like, you are not going to immediately become a billionaire the second you do it. In fact, most women who do it never end up making more than like a couple $1,000s at the very most. And for what? For what? Like, you are on the internet forever, and anyone who knows you, anyone who you love, can find that very easily, okay? And you're thinking, what's behind a paywall? Nothing's ever really behind a paywall, okay? It is, but it isn't. Like, there are Discord servers and subreddits and so many areas of the internet where, like, that stuff gets posted for free, okay? So please, like, if you're young and you're thinking of doing this because, like, the economy sucks and, like, the job market is horrible and you're just feeling, like, lost and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life, you know, this is no, like, no. There are so many other options. Like, please do not reduce yourself to that. It's really sad, okay? Don't. Like, I don't want to see this happen to anyone else. If you're young,
Man, she hit right on the money, like facts. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, you post your body, and that's what I was just thinking about. Imagine you get on OnlyFans and you post yourself and you don't make no money. Imagine you don't even make a few thousand. Now your content getting leaked, like you said. Now your family seeing it. You got your bro. That's why I said like it's so sick because it would have you feeling socially awkward. Like I just don't understand how would I be able to go out in public around people if I was just like if I was a female and I did that. Like imagine how would that make you feel? Like knowing you got little cousins, you got little siblings, probably brothers, uncles, the weird uncles. You gotta everybody have seen this, and then you gotta go around them at family gatherings or out in public. Like people just see you and they know you for that. Like face card is valuable. Like that's one thing that you can't like. Once a female posts her body and beat all over the internet, her the wife card it goes out the window. Like the wife card goes out the window it immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once a female posts herself on social media, that wife card, yeah, it's over with, bro. You're done. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, like she just said, man, she don't want to see more females ruin their life. So you really gotta think about the decisions that you making when you finna go into that field, when you about to actually take that leap of faith. When you about to take that leap of faith in that direction. Um, yeah, the consequences and doing it, man. It's a lot that comes with that. So, ladies, be mindful. Be very.
I am not a perfect person.
Hmm.
In the month of September, I got laid off from my job. I applied to jobs every single day. Haven't been able to get a freaking call, an interview, or an email back from someone to look at my resume. I have 10 years of procurement project management experience, and no one has called me back. So, I started an OnlyFans to pay my bills for September, October, and November. At the beginning of December, on December 1st, I told God I could not do it anymore. It don't sit right with my spirit. I don't like it. I can't do it. I say, God,
Bro, what does like I'm getting mad because like what does God have to do with you posting your body? God is not a part of this. You have your own choices, own free will. Why do God use people in every situation when it comes to them making emotional decisions or making choices in life? You know what I'm saying? You told God you don't want to be an OnlyFans model. He didn't come and shake your hand and agree on that. Like, like,
I can't pay my bills this month, so I'm trusting for you to pay them. I'm trusting in you to get them paid. Babe, today is December 23rd. My bills for the month are paid. My brother works at Subway. A few months ago, this man had walked into Subway and had walked straight up to me and told me, God told me to tell you, you know what to do. At the time, I was talking to my brother and I was like, man, I wish he would have told me what to do because I don't know what to do. I know what it is now. God wanted me to surrender. God wanted me to stop trying to fix things myself and to just trust in Him and allow Him to fix them for me. I'm very much someone that has always had to take care of the problem and figure it out and make something shake. But I could not do it anymore. When I tell y'all I have been fasting and praying and in my Bible more than I have in my entire life, God is taking care of me. It's so hard to completely surrender to God and allow Him to take control. But, baby, when you do, things only work out for the better.
At least she was mature enough to come. Like I said, people just say things and do things to themselves, and every action has a reaction. But at the same time, bro, it's just sad to see her come on here and, you know what I'm saying, like her situation, like any female, and then they don't make that much money. They see that it's not worth it. They see what comes with it, the creeps, the public, the social shame. Can't find a husband, even after doing that. And a sad decision about that. Once you make that decision and you post that picture, even with a paywall, and man buy that, you're done. It's over with. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. All it take is one picture to get out on of you on social media, and you get exposed of a female, even a guy. It takes one picture to of you getting exposed. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over with. But yeah, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, these women get healed. That's why I said, like, don't encounter and spirits like this, these Jezebel spirits, and don't and like incorporate God in that, because I feel like people have their own free will and choices, and people make decisions based off their own common knowledge, like she said, instead of just going with God. Like the way He put me in the front of the ear and told me, no matter how I'm feeling, what's going on in my life, pray and show up and post on your podcast. Watch what's gonna happen. And I've been showing up every day, praying, posting, and you know what I'm saying, waiting patiently for God to give me that breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go on the streets and do things. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you have to have that type of discipline. I'm not perfect though. I've been going backwards. I've been getting a lot of distractions, but overall, man, I've been keeping my mind on the right thing, on the prize. I've been blessed, man. I've been trying to keep myself focused, still battling things, but at the same time, faith without work is dead. But let's switch it around. Work without faith is dead. That's the saying. That's the right saying. Because if you don't put in the work and you just ask God for things, you're not just gonna get nothing that falls into your lap. Like I didn't get here and be able to build this and podcast and do this and content and do all this as a man. I had to put in the work. I had to be in solitude. I don't call it isolation. I learned this from somebody who has a close connection with God, have went through turning points in their life, who read the Bible and read the Proverbs, and you know what I'm saying? Somebody with similar testimony who's told me like it's not isolation. He doesn't isolate you. Puts you in solitude, and it's to bring him closer to you, bring you closer to him, and just rebuild you. You know what I'm saying? That's like how everything has been for me. Like I've been seeing a bigger picture. So yeah, man, I'm just like, damn, man. Like I said, man, I hope you guys could do the same. And for the females out there, man, do not do this, bro, because I had a crazy corn. You know what I'm saying? Way back then, and it messes up the kids. It affects you, and I can only imagine, because I'm not a female. I can only imagine how it makes y'all feel going in public, bro. I know it's just it's shaming, bro. Like the money, and I start to realize that like money doesn't bring happiness, bro. If you're not like happy with family or people around you, or you know what I'm saying, you're not in a situation to where you're helping people and you have a foundation, the money really don't even bring you happiness. You just get it, and you start to realize what really matters, and start to realize like, damn, like I chased this money and I got rich and I did all this for what? Just to have it and be miserable. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody know about you, don't nobody care. And even if you is rich or whatever, like that's it. What's the next thing? Like that's what I say. So like, try not to chase the money. Try to chase the purpose. And then at the end, create a legacy, leave a legacy for your kids. It's not really about you no more. So yeah, man, a lot of people just go into this stuff wrong, but it's always just ways to work around things. But like I said, man, we ain't finna be ranting on at these little products I'm opening, man. But like I said, y'all stay tuned for the podcast. I've been seeing y'all tuning in every day. I'm getting better and better on camera. Getting better with my videos. I'm just more so doing it and not thinking about it no more. You know, but I know I gotta show up every day. I gave myself about 6 months of just consistent posting and grinding, man, for me to be able to build me an audience, man. So you guys happen to come. Ooh, I don't like the way this smell. Yeah, this gonna stay in the box. Yeah, you guys just. Yeah, that doesn't smell like right. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, man. Neff Podcast, Neff fam. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right.